Start your day with stopping. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad, number 862, to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story. Because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. This message is dedicated to Brett McKay. Here's the upgrade. You need quiet in order to hear the muse. Here's the story. Yesterday, we talked about Hal Elrod's Miracle Morning. His book, The Miracle Morning, has been translated into 37 languages and become a cottage industry with specific versions for teachers, real estate agents, salespeople, and many others. In radio, there's a concept called Win the Morning. Stations try to craft their most impactful content during the morning commute. The idea is that if they can capture a listener's attention first thing, they'll stick with the station throughout the day. Win the morning, win the day. And the same goes for you. The way you start your day sets the tone, and if you're not a morning person or limited on time, Hal's framework can be used in a short window. The Miracle Morning is a checklist of 6 practices that spells savers, silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing. The J in journaling, like we mentioned yesterday, didn't fit the acronym very well, so scribing means journaling. What I love about Hal's framework is its flexibility. He says you can stretch these practices into being as long as you want or squeeze them into a 3-minute routine by spending just 30 seconds on each one. You don't need perfect mornings, you need purposeful ones. In 2016, Hal was diagnosed with terminal cancer. Throughout all his treatment, he maintained his miracle morning. And I'm happy to tell you he survived and today is cancer-free. If you do a search for Hal Elrod cancer, you'll find articles and podcasts where he talks about it and written how he beat cancer. Today, I wanted to highlight the first letter in his SAVERS acronym, silence. When do your greatest insights come to you? Is it when you're busy? When your mind is racing with a million things on your to-do list, when you're checking emails or scrolling your phone? Your greatest insights and ideas always come in moments of peaceful, purposeful silence. Our smartphones have robbed us of those periods of silence that used to be baked into our day. For example, waiting in line, we were with our thoughts. But now, because we have our smartphones with us, we're not left alone with the benefits of silence. Starting your day with silence must be intentional nowadays. It could be prayer. It could be meditation. Just sit there and maybe have your journal beside you. You can combine the practices in savers. For example, silence and scribing goes together. This is where your greatest breakthroughs come from. Insights, realizations, clarity, peace of mind do not happen when you're occupied and busy, but when you stop and give attention to your heart and mind. The better story to tell yourself is, I give myself the gift of silence to start my day. We've talked before about the Serene 15, taking 15 minutes to just sit in silence. Blaise Pascal once wrote, I've often said that the sole cause of man's unhappiness is that he does not know how to stay quietly in his room alone. This is a powerful practice, and it may be the keystone of self-care and the most challenging practice in the modern age. Tell me a story of the power of silence to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. Will you send this to someone you think would benefit from the story right now? You can download my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.